It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Sonny Gray.
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
All right, ready to go here. Digging in, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The wind and the pitch.
Oh.
Out to short, Correa. Throws to first. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
2-2 now. And another ball. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. And now 2-2.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Ground ball right side. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Astros lead 1, and now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill in this one, Christian Javier. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Here's a speed threat, number 47.
Edward Julian.
The 1-2. And it goes just foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side. And Polanco is out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Royce Lewis at the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. One left for Minnesota. We played an inning, no score. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started. Jose Abreu up to hit. And a 2-1 on the way. Out to short, Correa. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Yainer Diaz.
So up next, Yainer Diaz. One and two now. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now Chas McCormick. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. No score here in the second. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now Correa up to hit. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Ripped to third and caught.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Next pitch misses inside, and a count 2-1. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Right side. Altuve handles it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
And here is Matt Wallner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Tapped softly on the ground. Altuve. That's the third out. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. On to the third inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And now it's 1-2. Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
Now that second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounded out his first time up. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Astros are down quietly. And we are still scoreless. Back in Minnesota, this is Willie Castro.
The center fielder, Willie Castro.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone! He'll touch them all. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Altuve slings to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The designated hitter, Edward.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, number 47. Ball to strike. He stacks center field.
Now back, second baseman, Jorge.
And the batter down, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. Twins get 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Alex Bregman. Next one is off the play. And that's ball 2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Single to right in his first trip. Here's a 1-1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. That's his 4th home run of the series. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The wind of the pitch. Out there to center. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Base knock right field. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
And now here is Yainer Diaz. Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Correa for 1, and that's 2. Well, 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the 4th, now at the plate, Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter number 4. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. One, 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
The wind to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena struck out swinging his first time. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. Next pitch is outside.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
Here comes the pitch. He caught it behind his back, and they get the out.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit. 2 outs. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Got it by him for the play. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff.
The first baseman.
And that one off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
The left fielder.
Grounded out his first time.
Walner.
The 2-1. That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. Struck him out looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
The count 2-1. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Twins retired in short order. And they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice. 6 times a Silver Slugger. 3 times a batting champ. 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. There's a strike.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 2. On a line out towards center. Castro makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Left fielder, Alvarez.
Now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. So they go quietly there. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 2 and the Twins 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
And a swing and a miss there.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Next to hit, number 47.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Got him swinging. 7 in a row by way of the K. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And our score remains 2-1. Back at Target Field, top of inning number 7. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. The 1-1. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Sonny Gray will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 61 on the pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now back, designated hitter,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Louis Varland warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. And the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across. 2 down.
now batting, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
And now the center fielder, Chaz McCormick, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. This to center field. Castro under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Hector Neris into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now batting Max Kepler.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Right-handed reliever. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground. And that quickly 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down go the Twins in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Righty reliever out of the pen, Louis Varland.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. And that is gone. A shot to left, and they add a run. It's 4-1. We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Bo. He squared it out and knew it was gone.
Martin Maldonado up next for the Astros. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive, short hop to third. The throw, and he'll be safe at first.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Kicks and fires. High in the air, out to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Man at first. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. Maldonado, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Slides, but it gets by him. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Alvarez.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Right fielder, number 30. Kyle.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. One out, bases full. Next offering, he's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And there's a ball.
That's it. Ball.
Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called. And the batter now, Jose Abreu.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Castro tracks it down for the out. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now 4-1. Back in Minnesota, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. The 1-2. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
And now, Matt Wallner knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Nobody out, runner at first. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's one. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And he deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now, lifted in the air, right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, and they trail it 4-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Caleb Thielbar.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So now the DH spot, Yainer Diaz. That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one out to right. Kepler under it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Hard hit right side. Polanco tosses the first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they lead it 4-1. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now the count is even.
2-2.
Got him swinging.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. The 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Polanco into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. Here's a 1-1. Kepler swings and drives one deep to right. That one's carrying. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kepler, the runner at second with one away. In the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down. In the world, you know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Carlos Correa, the next Twin up to hit. So the tying run at second. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And this one could be extra bases. Coming home. Altuve with a relay home. Safe. And they tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Huge moment for him and his team, dude. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Alex Kirilloff will hit next. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
First and second, 1 out. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Laser could be extra bases. Around third. In comes the winning run, and the Twins walk it off in Game 3.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.